that means so much to you. Maybe it's a present from a loved one. For example, Jennifer, who's not in here right now, but she will be, she has a necklace from her grandfather. Or maybe it's flowers from a boyfriend or husband, etc. Just something small that means so much to you. Through volunteering at Operation Christmas Child, I began to understand what it actually means when people say it's the small things in life that mean the most. And we shouldn't take those small things for granted. Today, I'm going to tell you about a story that I heard while doing that volunteer work that changed my perspective on life. This is what happened to me while doing volunteer work that affected me. While working at Operation Christmas Child Processing Center, I heard a story about a little girl who received a shoebox. You see, Operation Christmas Child is where shoeboxes full of school supplies, shoes, coloring books, anything you can think of, that's what they're full of. They get sent to children all across the world at Christmas time. At the processing center, we sorted through the shoeboxes. Some countries, they don't allow things like stuffed cows or stuffed pigs because that's against their beliefs, or naked Barbie dolls, for example. So if the box had any of those items, we had to put it in a pile that went to a country that allowed that, and vice versa. While there, we heard a few stories about some of the children that had received the boxes. When we send the shoe boxes, you have absolutely no idea who's going to receive it. One story about a little girl made me think. This girl, she wanted to see snow her entire life, but she lives somewhere where you can't receive snow or get snow because it's super hot. Anyways, in her shoebox, she received a snow globe. This affected me in so many ways after thinking about it because it just wowed me. And here are the ways that it affected me. This story made me realize that in life, it is the smallest things that mean the most. To us, that snow globe probably wouldn't mean anything. To her, it meant everything. It also furthered my decision to be a teacher. The little girl, she was impacted by a small snow globe, and I want to impact children daily, just like this girl was being impacted. I want to teach them more than just curriculum. I want to teach them life lessons, tell them that they're loved. I've been in a school before, and some kids, they'd rather be at home playing video games. Others, the best part of their day is when you give them a smile or a hug, just something so small, and it really impacts their life, and that's why I want to be a teacher. Giving that day, it was more of a blessing to me. It warmed my heart to know that I was giving to someone, even though I wasn't sending the shoe boxes. It was a whole process, and I was a part of that process. To affect children, to show them that they're loved, to give them something small that means a lot. We tend to take the small things in life for granted. And this little story taught me that giving can be a blessing. The small things in life do matter, so don't take them for granted. As most of us have something small that means something to us, it feels like a blessing to be able to give that to someone else. So today, I want to encourage you all to go out and give. Maybe give your time to do volunteer work. Maybe it's give old clothes or old junk that you would consider to be junk, but it would probably mean so much to someone else. And always remember that one man's junk is another one's treasure.